Yo, what's up, Marquise here. What you're gonna be learning today is foundation, okay? I cannot stress how important this is to you when you are dancing, all right? It's just like building a house. What do you build first? You build the foundation, and then you add all the cool couches, the sinks, and all that type of stuff, okay? We're gonna start building the foundation. Alright, the foundation that I learned in the beginning came from popping, okay? And in popping, it's usually done to funk. And funk has a repetitive snare, and the snare is quick and fast. So therefore came the motion of the hit, and the hit is only done to the snare. Let's take a closer look at this. Okay, did you see that? The way that my hit was created? It was created using my tricep and bicep muscle. And it's just the constant flexing and relaxing of those muscles that creates the hit. It's gonna take some practice, and it's just muscle memory and getting in the habit of doing it, okay? So practice that a few times and then try it out to some snares. Alright, so if you didn't know, hits contain a lot of different body parts, and it goes from neck to chest to arms to legs, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go into a little bit about the legs, and there are two types. There are the outward and there are the inwards. The outward is used more for the snare because it has less reverb on it, and the inward is used for more of the bass feel and bass sounds in the music, alright? So this is the outward leg hit, alright? It's created by using the calf muscle and the knee, and you stop in an outward motion by using your calf. It's a snap reflex move, okay? It's the same as doing the arm hit with the tricep and the bicep. It's a snap hit, okay? Check it out. Alright, now on to the inward leg hit. It's exactly the same as the outward leg hit, only you stop with the end motion behind the kneecap, alright? And this is normally done on the bass of the music because there's such a reverb and shake with this movement. It's not as crisp as the outward, which is done to the snare. Take another look at it. Alright, now moving on to the chest hit. This is probably one of the most complex hits there is, only because it involves so many muscles. For one, it's your chest moving in an outward motion, along with your abs, lower back, and middle back, all at the same time. Take another look at it. That right there is my chest and abdomen. And adding the back in is very vital because it also pushes the chest outward as you're flexing your back muscles as well. Now try and add them all together. The chest, abdomen, and back. Alright, so now that we have all of our basic hits down, we're going to try and add them all together. So let's go over the hits one more time. We have the arm hit, which is the bicep and the tricep in a snapping motion for the snare. We have the outward leg hit, which is the knee and the calf in a snapping outward motion. We have the inward leg hit, which is the calf and the knee in a inward locking motion. And we also have, last but not least, the chest hit, which is the chest in an outward locking motion, the abdomen, and the back. Alright, let's put them all together and see what kind of hit we can create. Check it out.
Now just keep going.
Alright, you guys. I hope this taught you something about foundation and hits. But just to let you know, these are the basics, okay? So this is not everything to learn about foundation. There are other elements that will be featured later in other tutorials. Like foundation level 2, level 3, level 4, and 5. It gets pretty deep and intense, so make sure you keep up with your studies and your practice, okay? Don't get left behind. Keep practicing, and I'll see you guys at the next tutorial. Alright, peace and love.